Cabinet Minister, sir.
We can expect ministers.
Sir, please, you must put it, sir. It's such how serious they are about Chandrayaan-3, sir.
Yes.
It's such a, we are so proud of what has happened. Sir, you must give a ruling. There has to be one cabinet minister here, sir.
Message will convey it to ministers.
Sir, please put it on record.
Start.
There is not one cabinet minister for such an important debate.
Your point is noted. It will convey it to ministers.
Please do, sir. Please give us.
You can start now.
Aap ruling dijiye, sir.
They don't have any right
Not
to
a single
like
cabinet
this,
minister. That's really
Yes.
shameful, sir.
We
Sir,
can
I'd like to take this opportunity to congratulate the success of Chandrayaan-2. Every scientist and technocrat that has contributed in this 60-year journey. So I would like to congratulate everybody who has contributed in their way. Success of Chandrayaan is about competencies, capabilities, and capacities of people who have contributed in 60 years. Sir, I was very fortunate enough to grow in a city of Mumbai, which had Nehru Science Center and Nehru Planetarium. And I was brought up completely with a scientific temper. I see this whole debate actually with absolute respect to Rajnath Singh ji, who we always look up to. So today in his speech, I had a slight disappointment in his speech because I was expecting him to give us the vision of tomorrow, Chandrayaan 4, 5, 6, Aditya, L1 further. But that really lacked, so I was a little disillusioned today. And I am very strong about tradition, about values, about culture and heritage. These are all the things we are all brought up with. But today as a proud Indian, I felt from the treasury benches that completely lacked in the speeches that came from me. I will not repeat the points about Dr. Tharoor and Dr. Roy said, but I would definitely put it on record that it was like Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru and Dr. Sarabhai, who we grew up learning and reading about. It was Dr. E.V. Chitnis also, who substantially contributed in the growth story of ISRO. And it was, of course, Professor Dhawan, Dr. Brahman Prakash, who was one of the best metallurgists India has ever had. U.R. Rao, Dr. Nair, Dr. Kasturanga, Dr. Krishna, Dr. Shivam, and now Dr. Somnathan, who have contributed to the growth of ISRO where we are today. Sir, the Honorable Prime Minister always talks about indigenous growth of India. I would like to put it on record that I was very fortunate enough to get elected from a constituency called Baramati in Pune district in Maharashtra, sir. I'm very proudly happy to share with you, sir, there is an industry over 100 years started by Walchand Hirachand. It's called the Walchand Nagar Industries, which 100 years ago started innovation under that leadership, and the entire Doshi family and the Lalchand Walchand family today have contributed to the growth of that area, which is Indapur, which is in my constituency, Walchand Nagar, sir. And they have made immense parts to this entire Chandrayaan जो बना है सर, उसमें वालचंद नगर की और इंदापुर की बहुत बड़ी देन है, और ये सब वालचंद हीराचंद ग्रुप ने बनाया है. तो 100 साल से ये फैक्ट्री इसमें काम कर रही है, और मैं आई वुड लाइक टू पुट इट ऑन रिकॉर्ड कि इन्होंने 100 साल में जो काम किया, इंडिजिनियस जो कहते हैं आत्मनिर्भर भारत, तो ये वालचंद ग्रुप का बहुत बड़ा योगदान. इसरो के जो पार्ट्स बनते हैं वो मेरे निर्वाचन क्षेत्र है कि मेरा भाग्य कि ऐसे निर्वाचन क्षेत्र से मैं चुन के आती हूँ सर. वैसे इनोवेशन की जब बात होती है तो और दो है कि खेड़ शिवापुर जो एरिया मेरे निर्वाचन क्षेत्र में है सर, वहाँ VCB इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स की एक कंपनी है, VCB इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स, जहाँ भानुदास भोसले, सुजाता भोसले, संदीप चौहान और सोन सुंदर ये वेलू एरिया में है, जिन्होंने चिप्स बनाई है सर जो इस चंद्रयान में गई है. तो मेरे निर्वाचन क्षेत्र से दो बड़े कॉन्ट्रीब्यूशंस है, एक वालचंद ग्रुप का और दूसरा VCB इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स का. सो आई फील वेरी वेरी प्राउड व्हेन आई स्टैंड हियर वेयर वी आर प्रेजिंग अबाउट चंद्रयान, एंड दीज आर ऑल इंडिजिनियस. और ये सारी कंपनियां सर 2001 तो 100 साल पुरानी है और दूसरी 15-20 साल पुरानी है. So I just would like to put on this record straight. And there are other companies which are doing wonderful work in my constituency, like the hydrogen technology, sir, software, be it Wipro, be it KPIT, Tata's, Mahindras, they've all contributed to all these works that are going on, sir, in the new development of the new India. Sir, the whole thing which Dr. Tharoor also mentioned and Professor Roy also said was the spirit of inquiry and the spirit of questioning, sir. The entire debate today, somewhere I felt that we are very proud of our glorious tradition, sir. Be it in mathematics, be it in metallurgy, and be it in astronomy. India is very proud. 2000 years ago, mathematics, something that everything goes with, unless तुम्हारा गणित अच्छा हो, life में कुछ नहीं हो सकता. So we have such rich tradition. So instead of getting trapped into stories, which people were talking about earlier in the debate. I'm not condescending. It's wonderful. Whatever your mother has taught you can never be wrong. But we must not forget the rich tradition of mathematics, metallurgy and astronomy which India is so proud of. Because श्रद्धा तो होनी ही चाहिए सर, लेकिन अंधश्रद्धा नहीं होनी चाहिए. So श्रद्धा जो आपको सिखाया वो जो आप चाहते हैं उस पर आप विश्वास रखिए, वो आप, it is in a democracy, it's your right. But the problem is I get worried when people in position of power and who are sitting on that side of parliament today talk about issues which actually surprise me when we are talking about the scientific temper. मेरे महाराष्ट्र में सर पिछले हफ्ते एक डॉक्टर आया था जो ब्लैंकेट्स डालता है लोगों पे, और ब्लैंकेट डालने के बाद वो बोलता है कि आपकी तबीयत ठीक हो जाएगी. सर आप सोचिए, एक तरफ हम लोग चंद्रयान-3 की बात करें और दूसरे जगह एक भारतीय जनता पार्टी का एमएलए बोल रहा है कि ब्लैंकेट डालिए आपकी तबीयत ठीक हो जाएगी. ये कैसे चलेगा? तो श्रद्धा जरूर होनी चाहिए लेकिन अंधश्रद्धा नहीं होनी चाहिए. आपको याद होगा सर, बीएड Shri Dabolkar, Shri Gauri Lankesh, Govind Pansare and Kalburgi ji. What were they? How did they die, sir? Because this was whole conflict which we are, and I think this was a debate where we only should discuss about scientific temper. तो श्रद्धा होनी चाहिए लेकिन अंधश्रद्धा के खिलाफ महाराष्ट्र में भी बहुत बड़ा दाभोलकर जी ने बहुत मूवमेंट चलाया था. हमारे यहाँ बिल भी है कि अंधश्रद्धा के खिलाफ सबने एक्शन लेना चाहिए, और जहां पार्लियामेंट में अंधश्रद्धा के बारे में कहा जाता है, सो समबडी लाइक मी हु बिलीव्स इन क्वेश्चनिंग एंड वांट्स द नेक्स्ट जनरेशन, तो इन चंद्रयान बैठ के हमारे बच्चों को हम अंधश्रद्धा सिखाएंगे तो देश आगे कैसे जाएगा सर? सो वी हैव टू हैव अ साइंटिफिक टेम्पर, एंड आई वुड लाइक टू कोट डॉक्टर APJ Abdul Kalam ji when he said, dreams are not those which come while you are sleeping. Sir, dreams are not those which you come into reality while you're sleeping, but dreams are those when you don't sleep before fulfilling them. So I pay a rich tribute to every scientist and technocrat in this country who have contributed in the last 6 decades to make Chandrayaan-3 a reality. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Shri Prince Raj ji.
धन्यवाद अध्यक्ष महोदय जी. आज आपने मुझे